Once, the concept of solar power was a distant dream. The story begins in 1839, when French scientist Edmond Becquerel discovered the photovoltaic effect, a revelation that set in motion decades of progress. By the mid-20th century, solar panels began to appear on satellites and remote communication stations, but their costs kept them out of reach for ordinary people. Only in the late 1990s, as environmental awareness rose and innovation accelerated, did the solar panel industry truly take off worldwide. Fast forward to the present. Solar panels harness sunlight and transform it into usable electricity. Factories in China churn out photovoltaic cells by the billions, making China the global leader in production. But manufacturing is not confined to China. Germany, the USA, Malaysia, and India also play key roles. The industry is now a cornerstone in the green energy transition, with countries adding solar farms in deserts, installing rooftop panels on homes, and attaching flexible panels to vehicles and portable devices. Demand for solar panels has soared over the past 2 decades, fueled by government incentives, falling costs, and urgent climate goals. Utility-scale solar projects supply national grids in places like the United States, India, and Australia. Private homeowners add panels to cut energy costs and carbon footprints. Even remote villages benefit. Microgrids with solar provide reliable power where traditional infrastructure fails. Production capacity has expanded rapidly. In the early 2010s, the world produced only around 40 gigawatts (GW) of solar modules annually. By 2023, global capacity had surpassed 500 gigawatts per year, thanks to huge investments. Factories have automated production lines, while research labs race to create more efficient solar cells. Major players include Chinese giants like LONGi Green Energy, JA Solar, Trina Solar, Jinko Solar, and Canadian Solar, which, despite the name, has major production in China. Other important companies are First Solar, USA, Q-Cells, South Korea/Germany, SunPower, USA, and REC Group, Norway/Singapore. Pricing has tumbled. A solar module that cost $3 per watt in 2009 now sells for less than 20 cents per watt. While consumers have benefited, this fierce price competition has put pressure on manufacturers, especially those outside China. Companies have struggled to differentiate their products. Price, efficiency, and reliability are paramount. Yet herein lies a twist. By 2023, the industry faced a dramatic oversupply. Factories had ramped up production so quickly that the world had more solar panels than immediate demand. Warehouses filled up. Some panels sat unsold for months. The cost per watt dropped even further. Many smaller manufacturers could not survive, and even the largest companies saw profits squeezed. Oversupply led to a price war, new mergers, sudden bankruptcies, and high-stakes strategies where only the most efficient or well-capitalized players would thrive. Governments debated trade policies, subsidies, and whether to rescue domestic producers or embrace cheap imports. Analysts noted that, while oversupply yields lower prices and more affordable solar energy, it may also discourage long-term investment and innovation. As of today, the solar panel industry stands at a crossroads. The major companies shaping this landscape include LONGi Green Energy, JA Solar, Trina Solar, Jinko Solar, Canadian Solar, First Solar, Q-Cells, SunPower, and REC Group. Each follows its own path through the global maze of supply, demand, and competition, racing to power the next era of clean energy.